Hi, today we talk about hard communication. Hard communication is very popular in the process control system. In the mine and oil field is very popular. It uses the DCS system. First, I talk about hard is the basic information. Then I use some software to emulator is Hart. Hart means hardware addressable remote transducer. Hard protocol is completely different than the Modbus. Hard communication uses the frequency shift key, FS key, and superimpose digital communication signal. The signal is 4 to 20 MA. So this is hard. This analog signal 4 to 20 MA. Hard signal is digital signal is have two frequency, 1200 Hertz and 2200 Hertz. 1200 Hertz represent 1 bit. 200 Hertz represent 0 bits. So two frequencies are superimposed on the direct current analog signal, capable to provide simultaneous analog and digital communication. Hard communication result is use the 1200 bits without interrupting the 4 to 20 MA signal. Okay, there is no interruption. Interferes with 4 to 20 MA signal. Hard communication it's the master and slave protocol. Same Modbus is the master slave protocol, which means in the device, in the field device is a slave device. And the PLC and DCS system is PC, is the master. Same thing is master, just ask, requires some slave just response is master. Hard communication between the device, smart field device, and the control and the monitor system. So this hard communication is 4 to 20 AM current is signal, just the analog signal, just side field side signal, for example temperature, is pressure, is flow, and the digital signal just for information, is all the information. So information, the digital signal contains information from device, including device state, diagnosis, additional measure, or calculate value. So two communication channels provide a low cost and very robust complete field communication. Hard network is have point to point, look like this. Yeah, this field device is hard, is slave. This master is eyes. This hard communicator is called secondary master. If it doesn't matter, this first master, this first master, secondary master. But if you use hard communicator, we can still calibration and do any configuration. Okay, this is hard digital data. Hard communication. Yeah, this one is PC host application. This hard module is every time if you use hard communication, you should have 200 series, the 200 ohm resistor in the loop. So it's multi-drop. You can use too many hard field device. In here is a hand termination signal master template. Okay, this call is hard communicator. Is called hand terminal. We can do everything. You can hook up in here, you can hook up in here. Anytime you can hook up the DCS, the same thing. Communication model is have master slave model. It's the hard communication is all information we use device description. DD file. So the DD file uses the device description language to write down is information, everything. So sometimes if you use some hard, you should if you use some hard information device, you have to use DD file to upload DD file. So hard application. Some hard transmitter has PID capability, so he can control wall. Look this one. He don't need to go to the control. He just go here, control loop. In here, he just go to control loop. He has PID capability. Okay. The regular the control action is continuous tradition. Look at this one. This one is hard flow transmitter. This is flow wall. This hard flow transmitter has the PID transmitter. The PID capability. He send the signal go to the flow wall. Then after that he go back to send the PC SCADA to control everything. Operator, control everything. He can know what's going on. So here is the pressure transmitter. This is the pressure wall. He have the PID. After pressure signal, go to the PID then send to the pressure wall. It's the positioner. Then it's open, close. How many? This is the level transmitter. He's open. He's a level transmitter. He has the PID capability. Then go to the level wall, the positioner. Then the signal go to the PC. Just the operator how to control the configuration is the parameter. Okay. In control logics PLC, you can't just use the analog I/O mode. You have to use hard I/O mode. Let's see. Let's look up this one. Look, this one has the hard analog input model. This is hard analog output model. So if you do something, you have to configuration. Look, configuration, which one is the high signal equal, all the same thing here. All the analog module, all the same thing, but is the input range is 4 to 20 m. Calibration. This calibration, just calibration this module. Okay, hard information. So this is the information, the configuration, the output state. If you use it, when you have two configurations hardware. So this means that control logics is that we should use Hart analog module. Okay. Okay. Hart communicator, most is the use Hart 275 is the old one. It's 375 is out of date. It's 475 now. Is 475 is very popular. Also have the ABBSTT04 is out of date but still very powerful. Before I use this one to calibration is pressure transmitter and temperature transmitter. Let's see this one. This one we just connection. Yeah. And we calibration here. Okay, here is ABBST004. STT04 is most in the site. Most companies don't use this one. It's very old, but still very powerful. But it's replaced by the 475. Okay, it's hard. We can use software. It's a configuration everything. If your first one is the DV 2000 smart device communicator, this is more expensive, so we don't use this one. But it's petware. This is a free software. We can use this one, but petware 5, we can use this one. If your connection is the transmitter, hard transmitter, we can use the configuration this way. Look, first you should so if you open the packetware, if you first check your add device is hard. Yeah. Yeah. This device is first you should connection transmitter to which camera. So now we don't have any transmitter, we just show you how to do this one. It's the use that then your connection, you can't see anything. Okay. So we use the other software emulator. Emulator use Hart 7.5 emulator communicate. Okay, if you use this one, you have to launch is visual serial port driver emulation is port. We already this one seems Modbus. So COM5, COM6 before I already added. Let me check. Look, this visual series port COM5 to COM6, COM6 to COM5. Okay, so we need use this Hart 7.5. This Hart 7.5 is his emulator is the master and the slave. You completely understand what's going on. First, we should load his file, emulate file. Yeah, we already first look this one. This one is the emulator transmitter. It's the flow, is pressure level, temperature, low range, up range. So first we should load this file. First load this file, just this. After that, you should slave is a composer. We choose COM6 is a mask. We choose COM5 is a command. It's a lot of command. Is Hart University command is a lot of Hart University command description. Use command read unique identify. Let me try command 0. Look, this command 0. We use command 0. This one is all the information this all the information. We can use other command 3, command 1, read the primary variable. Let me see. Read command 1. Yeah, is the primary variable is 16. Here, primary standard primary variable is 16.1 minute. Yeah. Flow is 16, and we can use command 3, command 1, command 2 is command 2. Let me see command 2. Command 2 is read the current and the percent of range. Command 2. Command 3, we can read. Command 3 is read the dynamic variable, everything. So this current is a primary variable, everything. The temperature is P, is everything, yeah. PV1, PV2, PV3, primary variable, all the this one just emulator, not exactly, but you can watch this one. This one, every parameter should be come out. So which one? Come to 6, come to 5. Or come 6. Is the slave address? Yeah, that's it. Is address 0. The pony address is the 0. Okay. Come 2 is come 18 is everything. Okay. That is that. This software is frame at 7.5 for Hart, but its name is Hart 2, so 7.5. Okay. Okay, that's it. This is all the Hart communication. Most time we use Hart communication just in the feed. Use the 475. We often use the 475 in the site to calibration, modify the parameter, do something, is check everything. Also, before I use STT04, do the same function. That's it. Okay, thank you very much.